Welcome back, everybody, to Planet Neolexia, where we are very badly playing Westport Independent, a game about a newspaper in a country where the government is trying to control everything, and they're very corrupt and not very good people. A couple of episodes ago, I ran a story that went very poorly and basically got a death threat from the rebels. So I decided to try to appease them by pointing out some of the horrible things that the government was doing, and now, as you can see, we've got all kinds of hate mail from corporations who are unhappy with us for exposing their corruption, the government who is not happy with this, and now the rebels have sent us yet another threat. This time not to us precisely. They are kind of making vague threats about possibly, maybe, I don't know if this is a bomb threat or what, but it kind of sounds like they want to kill the president now. Things are getting out of hand so quickly, and I'm really conflicted about what to do next. We've got so much heat on us right now. But I'm having so much fun playing this game. Considering that it's an early alpha version, I'm really impressed with how much they've got so far. This is really so much fun to play with, and the possibilities are just endless. I'm sure we're gonna get a really bad ending, but I can't wait to see how it turns out. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's see what this says. Hold on. Rebel group to fight back on the president's birthday. A letter from the rebel group was received by our newspaper this very morning. This letter in question revealed that a bombing is planned for the president's birthday next week. In the letter, that could be interpreted as a warning. Loyalist supporters were told that if they join the celebration, it'll blow their minds. Oh, game, why do you do this to me? Oh, let's see what else we've got here. Preparations for the president's birthday are in full swing. The city is as lively as ever in preparation for the president's birthday next week. Parades are planned for the celebrations, as well as a festival in Liberty Square. According to reports, the costs for the event so far have exceeded 12 million, whatever their equivalent of dollars is. So we could interpret this as a positive story if we cut this little bit out here and just leave it at that. Yeah, or we could focus on the fact that they are spending a crap load of money on this. Yeah. Oh, the choices. Let's see what this one is. Plans for new apartments in the Western District have been announced. The apartments have been considered for some time, but the final decision wasn't taken until yesterday. The construction of the apartments has been heavily criticized by the inhabitants of the southern docks, where homelessness has been increasing for many years. Yeah, here's another one where we could cross that little bit out and just leave it at that, or, yeah. We could see if we, get some more threats from... Oh my goodness. Let's see what this is. 28 people were arrested after protesting near Warren Birth Park. The rally was against the public culture bill that will come into force later this year, which, yes, we will be directly affected by, because this is the one that will basically take over our newspaper no matter what we do. Basically, no matter what we do, the government is going to take over our paper here very shortly in a couple of weeks, and everything we print from then on will be whatever they say it is. So we have to decide in the meantime if we are going to say screw the government and print stories that make them look bad, because they are, or if we're going to play nice and hope that they don't shut us down so that we don't lose our jobs. That is one of the biggest moral dilemmas, and basically the whole focus of the game is basically that. How do you choose to spend the last few weeks of this independent newspaper before the government takeover? So anyway, the situation took a violent turn after protesters resisted arrest by arriving officers. The protest ceased after police backup arrived. movie star divorces 8th wife. Renowned movie star Harold Finn, once again, has yet again gotten divorced. The marriage lasted for 2 years, making it one of the star's longest lasting relationships. So far, the divorce has cost the star about $3 million. Oh my goodness. Poor Finn. Unlucky in love he is. Movie star visits underground club by the Eastern Factories. Last night, he's not renowned this time. Sorry, last night movie star Harold Finn was spotted entering an underground club by the Eastern Factories. The club has been suspected of having affiliations with the Vile Rags, a criminal organization known for their violent behavior. While it's uncertain that what the star did at the club, sources claim that Finn drunkenly left the club in a cab around 5 a.m. Wow. How interesting. So, it's entirely possible he just went there to get drunk, or perhaps he has some ties to a criminal organization? Finn, what are you doing? Don't be like that. Inspections of the recent apartment fire has found the cause to be an electrical short circuit. The fire's quick spread is also believed to have been related to the highly flammable and loosely packed insulation in the walls. Both of these were oversights done during construction, which was performed by Westport contractors. Okay, this is related to a story we had earlier about an apartment fire that left a bunch of people homeless. And apparently, the fault was the contractors who, or the construction company who built it. So, yeah, last time we kind of made some people mad by running the story because we pointed out that there were all these people who were homeless that were not being taken care of by the city and had nowhere to go. Now we could further keep poking at Hornet's Nest by saying here's who to blame for all of this. Oh my goodness. We have so many bad choices to make here. Oh, let me see here. My goodness, I don't even know where to start now. Man, they really know how to... I'm just so baffled. I kind of feel like every choice I have here is a bad one, no matter what I do. I really don't know what to do. Oh, let me think here. Do I want to appease the government, or do I want to keep siding with the loyalists? Or is there a way that maybe I can make this more neutral? Maybe I can find a way to make both sides happy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's cross this bit out, make it happy, and give that to Phil, because Phil is a loyalist and he loves the president, and he'll be happy to write that. Should I warn people about the bomb threats? I kind of feel like I should. I mean, I don't want people to die. And if there's a bomb threat, and it turns out to be real, there could be a lot of innocent people killed. Mad rebel bomb... No, let's not do that. Okay, it doesn't actually say that there's a bomb. It was very vaguely worded. Let me take a look at it again. It was this one. Come here. Dear editor, you have been supportive to our cause, and we'd like to give you an invitation our beloved president's birthday. Okay. We will be present at the celebrations with some lovely fireworks. We'd love for all of you who want to celebrate this fine man to come join us. It'll blow your mind. So it doesn't actually say there's a bomb. It definitely does sound like a vague threat, so I kind of feel like we should say something to warn people just in case it does turn out to be bad. Here it is. Let's take out this part. And man, our reporters have some heat on them. I'm sorry, guys. Let's give this to Anne. How's Frank doing? He's actually got lower heat. That's probably my fault. I keep not giving Frank the hard stories. I keep giving them to Anne and Julie because they're so much more middle ground on their political opinions than Frank is, so I keep giving him easier stuff. And now they are under a lot more heat than he is. I feel kind of bad about that. Maybe I should give this to somebody else and give Phil something that'll make him look bad. Because he's the only one that doesn't have any suspicion. But he is a loyalist. I mean, I kind of feel like he's the only one who's going to survive this. God, the choices we have to make. I don't want my people to get in trouble, but at the same time... Okay, let's cut this part out. Give this to Frank. Julie, let's give you, God, I kind of want to report on that. I kind of feel like I should give her something easy, though. Let's give her this one. There's absolutely nothing threatening in here at all. It's purely just celebrity gossip. And let's give that to Julie so that maybe that'll take some of the heat off of her because it's really, really high right now. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we need to lay out the pages. So, front page. I guess we'll go with that. This time, we've got a lot of social and crime and a little bit of celebrity, and the lowest one is industrial. So, it's very different from the normal kind of layout that we have. Let's see here. It looks like Southern Docks is going to be most interested in this, and we are the most popular with them, so let's go ahead and give them a fairly good size piece of the pie. Yeah, let's go ahead and do both of these up pretty high. So that's 70, so that leaves us, yeah, let's do, let's do 20, so that's 70, 80, 90, so that leaves us with 10% up here. Okay, alright, because they really don't care about us too much, but we're much more popular in these other areas, especially these two here, and these are where we have to worry about sales. You know, we're a business, we have to worry about making money, so we have to worry about what our public wants, and these guys want what we have, so yeah, that's That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Alright. Julie, how do you guys plan on spending the president's birthday? Frank says, I don't know, at home. Anne says, me and my husband are taking our son to see the parade. What? Did you not see the bomb threats? It was in the paper. Phil, I was planning on stopping by the parade myself. It's not going to be held. No! Guys, don't go to the parade. There's a freaking bomb. Oh no. Maybe I should have left that part in there. I kind of feel like I screwed up now. Did I screw up by taking that part out? Did they not realize how threatening that note was? Oh no. If this gets half my staff killed, I'm going to be so mad. Oh no. Please don't die. Well, it looks like we have gotten really popular. We've done very well with sales. That's great. It kind of looks like opinion hasn't changed much. Yeah, we are in the danger zone. We are this close to getting... Oh dear. I'm so conflicted here. I just didn't expect it to get this out of hand. I really... Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh. We've got so much to read. Let me take a look at everybody first. What? Somebody's missing. Who's missing? It's Anne. Wait, was that her name? I'm so bad with names. One of my women is missing. I have a feeling one of these is going to be really bad news about Anne. Let's find out what happened to her. Oh no. Mr. Editor, because of your impotence and reluctance when taking care of your employees, we've been forced to take your employee Anne into custody. Oh no! Anne, I'm so sorry! We strongly recommend you rethink your position in this matter. If you can't handle your workers, we will be forced to act in ways that we guarantee won't be favorable for you or your paper. Oh no, Anne, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh no. Mr. Editor, one of your employees, Anne, has recently shown quite a rebellious attitude in her writing. While she has no history of disloyal behavior, her recent actions have led us to consider to take the matter into our own hands. Proper disciplining is in order, otherwise we will be forced to act. Yeah, you already did. What's this one? Most respected editor, I'm contacting you as the agent of renowned movie star Harold Finn. I'd just like to point out that there was a small error in your article last week. As a matter of fact, the relationship Mr. Finn had with his 8th wife was not his longest. For his longest relationship to last only 2 years would be quite silly. Rather, his longest relationship was with his 3rd wife and lasted an entirety of 28 months. Whatever. Oh man, that's like the least of my worries right now. Most disloyal editor, your paper, the Westport Independent, keeps on printing content that is without a doubt disloyal to the government. This is your final warning. Countermeasures will be taken against you and individuals related to you if this keeps up. Understand that this is for the betterment of the country. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Most uncooperative editor. It seems that your paper, the Westport Independent, keeps taking a stand against the guidelines we put in preparation. Okay, you know, I don't even need to finish that. family, too. I feel so terrible. Oh, why did I do that? I should have just printed the celebrity gossip and left it at that. Oh, no! The president's birthday this weekend was interrupted by a sudden bombing during its parade. The attack left 32 dead and 54 injured. Oh, no! I completely screwed up. I should have left the part about the threat in there. Ah. Okay, let's just stop right here. I need a break. Okay, so just consider this a tutorial on how not to play the game, because I have literally just signed everybody's death certificates. Don't do anything that I just did. Bear that in mind when you play this game for yourself, which I highly, highly recommend. It is a lot of fun, but yeah, I definitely screwed this up bad. Okay, I will see you next time, so take care, everybody, and try not to get yourselves into too much trouble while I'm gone. Thank you. Bye-bye.